Hey Spirit Gang, Golden here. I'm coming on to do a general reading energy update for Aries. I did a little bit of a pre-pull here just to feel out the energy, and I feel like I'm picking up on somebody. I was getting the word tangled up, okay? And I felt like that was a metaphor for something being blocked, okay? And then I heard that it has something to do with something in your chakra system is blocked up, okay? And this is causing you to not be open to things that you deserve, whether this be in friendships, love, blocking career opportunities, okay? I'm picking up on somebody who kind of feels like something happened to them in their past that they haven't really let go of, okay? And so they kind of just hermit, and they've stayed in this hermit mode for far too long here, okay? I was also I asked, give me a color for the chakra, and I got red, which is a root chakra, okay? And so this has to do with something not making you feel rooted into who you truly are is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So I went ahead and pulled from a couple of cards here, and what I first got was the Prince of Swords here, okay? And what I was getting from this card is that something, whether it was a person, place, or thing that caused some sort of grief or trauma in your childhood years, maybe your teenage years, maybe your early 20s, something, maybe you dated somebody, or this could have even been a past version of yourself that you are ashamed of, okay? But I feel like you kind of cocooned and shielded yourself from the world because of this, whatever it was. Maybe it was a person that caused this in you, maybe it was a way that you acted around a person, and then it's been really hard to forgive yourself. It kind of made you feel like you were unlovable, or that you couldn't trust anybody is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? But I feel like Spirit is trying to get in touch with you. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you here. I was also seeing the number 1212, so if you're seeing the number 1212 a lot, this reading could be for you. It's a sign that your spirit guides are trying to get a hold of you and let you know that you've been in this cocoon, that you're a butterfly waiting to bust out of your cocoon here, okay? And the universe is kind of wanting to get your attention here to say that it's time to let go of this, okay? It's time to ground yourself, okay? Clear these energies and feel them and forgive your past. Your higher self is asking you to forgive yourself. Your higher self is forgiving you, okay? And your inner child is what is trapped inside, that's not rooted into you, is what it feels like. It feels like you're a separation away from your inner child here, and your inner child is just dying to bust out of this cocoon with you and spread your wings and fly and get back out into the world and you know, make new friends and you know, have these blockages be removed for good opportunities to come into your life, whether it comes to romance, you know, just good opportunities in business, but anything good could come to you, but you just kind of blocked yourself from the world, okay? And I feel like there's a part of you that wants to be a part of the world, otherwise this wouldn't be coming out in this reading here. And so I really feel like you're about to be presented with a path. You're going to be given a choice here to make, okay? And 6 is the number of love. So this is your higher self asking you to forgive yourself, asking yourself to show kindness to yourself, asking yourself to love yourself again, okay? And forgiving yourself will kind of bury the past, okay? You are not your past. And once you know better, you do better, whether that be what kind of energy you accept around you. If it was something that you're ashamed of that you did in your past but is no longer a part of you, then it's all okay to forgive and move forward and be the person that you were always meant to be deep down inside. So it's kind of time to bury this old version of yourself. And we're not talking about putting blame on anyone else. We're asking you to put, you know, love back into your heart. Know that you are not your past, that you were put through all these situations because you were meant for something better, okay? And the Most High and your higher self and your spirit guides don't want you to settle, okay? And they certainly don't want you to feel like you have to be alone in this world, like you can't trust anybody here. And so once you do that, you're going to be calling your power back here, okay? And you're going to be stepping into this powerful energy here. And calling your power back, you see all these things like meteors are going to come flying to you, all these opportunities. You're going to be elevating at a higher vibration. That's going to bring in higher elevated people into your life. Okay, you'll be able to recognize the types of energies that were involved in these people, places, or things from your past, and you will stay away from those, okay? Even if they try to come towards you, you'll recognize them right away, because you'll be an open channel to reading energy. And clearing your energy and grounding yourself and kind of healing your inner child is going to let out this creativity in you. It's going to want you to emerge from your cocoon, okay? It's going to want you to mingle with people. It's going to want you to laugh again. Just be happy again. Find that romance again if you are not with anybody, okay? Because you weren't meant to live this life alone, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And yeah, we've got the Princess of Swords here coming out on top of the Prince of Swords. So something about maybe a person that was involved in your past caused you to act in a way that you wouldn't normally act in. They brought out the worst in you, okay? And it's kind of tugged on your heartstrings ever since then, is what I feel like. If this isn't a person that you were romantically involved with, this could have been a betrayal from a friend, something that brought the darkness out in you. And I feel like you felt like you couldn't trust anybody since then, and you've kind of just revolved your world around you and you only, okay? Not saying that you don't talk to anybody, but you know what I mean. You haven't truly opened up even to yourself. Okay, and this isn't going to resonate for everybody. So if this doesn't resonate for you, then, you know, then just go ahead and leave it. And I am picking up on somebody that will resonate with this, though, because it is coming out heavily when I went to do this reading for Aries, okay? We've also got the Sun coming out here on the Six of Torches, okay? So the Sun is the universe in your higher self here, just telling you that you've got so much goodness inside of you that it's okay. It's a yes card, okay? It's a yes card. It's like the ultimate yes in the tarot deck here. So they're saying it's okay to come out from your shadow. You're hiding behind your own shadow here, okay? It's okay to come out, and once you elevate yourself and to this beautiful vibration of how you were always meant to be, that all these beautiful things will come to you, and the sun always shines after it rains, that you don't have to stay hidden away in the dark from everyone and everything, including yourself, okay? And I may be even talking to a person that goes out and they talk to people, you know, but they feel very, very alone when they are at home, or just they feel like they can't open up to anybody. It could be somebody here. We've got the Nine of Swords coming out over the Ten of Swords. So this just says that whoever I'm picking up on has been through some major heartbreak when it comes to their past, okay? This could be something to do with family. This could be because of grief. This could be because they're afraid of losing anybody that they get close to, okay? It could be a number of things, but what your higher self is asking you to do is open yourself up to love here. And look, we've got the Emperor card coming out over the King of Torches here. So that just shows that you'll be stepping into your highest timeline. All you need to do is focus on, you know, letting your inner child come out, because they're dreaming of this, okay? You see, this is your inner child just wanting to come out and be a part of your world again. And I feel like this is going to open up beautiful things to you here. I'm going to get a message from the Divine. Yeah, we've got what is not aligned or needs to change, okay? And so this is how you see yourself in the mirror, okay? Maybe not, you know, you don't see it, but something is not right. It's all shattered. Do you see that? So you feel like something happened in your past that may have shattered your world. Now, maybe this was grief. Maybe this is something that you're struggled to get over because you're afraid of losing anybody that you get close to. But I feel like the person that you lost the most was yourself, okay, is what I'm picking up from this card. So your higher self is asking you to pick up the pieces here. We've got the crumbling. So what are you clinging on to from the past that you're unable to let go of here? I feel like this time portal that we're in still activated. The Lion's Gate is just a portal of activation asking you to release whatever it is that you're clinging on to. And once you release it and call back your power here, cut the cords of whatever it was that was holding you back, okay? Going back to the word tangled up that I was hearing in the beginning. So whatever this was that kind of caused you to close off your heart, okay? from your past, it's all tangled up now, and it's causing a blockage in your root chakra, and that's the base of everything that will clear out the rest of your chakra system. So once you start there, everything will be easier for you. This will be like the biggest release for you, and then everything else will start to come naturally after that, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's like when you have a phone cord all tangled up, and your phone's not charging correctly, okay? You're not getting the energy from the universe. It's not flowing correctly, okay? So once you untangle this cord, you're going to be flowing correctly, and all these things that you were holding on to will slowly, so it's not overwhelming you, but it will come to crumble, okay? And you'll be building from a solid foundation, and you'll notice once you release these things, let them fall, and you can feel them as they're falling, okay? You can release this pain, this blockage that has started at the root. This is like the root of where the problem lies, okay? And not saying that it's a problem, but it is essentially and metaphorically a problem if you feel that you can't open up yourself to people, but you desperately, you know that you were meant for more, okay? And you are. And so I feel like calling your power back, cutting the cords, is going to let these things that you were holding on to crumble here, okay? And then your spirit guides will have easier access to you. You'll have access to your higher self. You'll have access to your inner child here. You'll be able to release these traumas and things that were held on to you, that are tangled up in this part of your past, that you are not your past, okay? And so it's time to release these things here. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So I feel like when you do this, all of these magical things are going to start happening to you. You're going to meet new friends. You're going to be open to the fact that there is other people out there like you that have been through the same experience and they've healed from it, okay? And you guys are going to align in a perfect timeline, whether this be in love. It could even open up new opportunities because your heart will be open to receiving, so the universe will have a clear channel to start sending you your divine inheritance. But I feel like whoever it is, if you were feeling blocked, if you feel like you want to open up to people but you felt like you just couldn't trust them, or you didn't trust yourself because people, the way they treated you in the past, then this reading is for you. And I'm telling you, it's coming out all over the table here that the universe is trying to line up with you and align all these magical stars that were meant for you to be able to have access to all your divine blessings, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close the reading here, but I hope this helped. If you do need help unblocking your root chakra, there is a lot of meditations on YouTube that you can kind of just sit with your eyes closed and listen with headphones and start from there. And just once you start, your inner child, your higher self, the universe will pick up that you are making an attempt, because you know that there is more men out there for you. And once you work within, because everything starts within, right? Your world will start to change around you, and the people that you open up to will be people that will be open up to receiving the love that you have to give, okay? And they will be wanting to give that back to you. It won't be like your past, people that are closed off. It's kind of like energy bouncing off of energy, okay? And nobody was really getting through to their true versions of themselves. So it was just kind of a negative reaction meets a negative reaction, okay? Without even knowing it, okay? Because these could have been things that happened, that you couldn't even remember were trapped within your chakra system, okay? These things were just trapped. And now it's time to release them. It's time to bust out of your cocoon, because you're this beautiful butterfly that's waiting to fly, okay? Is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So I hope this was helpful for you. And just, call back your power, cut those cords of the past, retrieve what is rightfully yours. And that is all these blessings and beautiful people just waiting to meet you, okay? Because there are people that exist with you on a future timeline that are just waiting for you to open up your heart and be aligned with you, okay? So people you haven't even met yet are waiting to meet you, okay? So I just wanted to come on here and share this message that was downloaded to me, but I'm going to go. I love you, Aries. I hope this was helpful. Bye.